Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So it's almost time to open up 5-star featured number 4. I just need a few more shards. So as you can see right here, the second week quest of your first selection for the Baron's War, the side quest happening this month, went live earlier today. I quickly took care of the first 3 difficulties, as you can see right there, and so I'm going to do the 4th right now. It's the 2 paths, so that's going to be another 5,500 5-star shards, which is more than enough to get me a featured. I figured, what the heck, why not? So I'll roll with this team right here. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I just really wanted to talk about it for a quick second because, I mean, in case you missed it, when I did my last 5-star feature, it's popping up in the corner right now, I did go for House Apocalypse. I'm going for the shards, not for the rank-up materials. I will very quickly admit that, yes, the rank-up materials are pretty darn nice for the most part, even after the rewards overall kind of change from the initial announcement post. But no, they're still pretty great, and of course that is guaranteed value right there. So if you picked that, then by all means, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is a great choice. But I wanted to go for shards. I've got a fair amount of rank up materials, as I've been mentioning recently. Doing like 6.3, 6.4, stuff like that, and just all of the normal daily and weekly stuff. So I've been really working on the roster. I've been doing a lot of big rank ups, and I still have materials and rank up gems and things like that. So I figured, yes, the rank up materials will get used. It's not like I'm going to let them go to waste or anything if I had picked that side, but I just want the shards. I want the pulls to keep coming in. I need to increase my chances as much as I possibly can for some of these champs that are still avoiding me in my roster. So that's why I'm going for it. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this, and just to kind of show off the quest here, the difficulty. I really like how this one's designed. I was about to be afraid that perhaps I thought I would get the intercept there. While he still had the Unstoppable. It's always satisfying to take off his Unstoppable with Beardo, just because I love these kinetic charges. But yeah, just really happy with the way this has been designed. Again, I thought maybe like this second week was going to be surprisingly more difficult or something. It's not. It's 2 paths each. It's 1 energy per move for all 4 difficulties. It's just really well done. So it's a lot of rewards really quickly, no matter which side you picked. So I'm going to go do this, and we'll be right back. So, yeah, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. I am also liking the fact that, there are some local nodes, obviously, on your final boss here, whoever it may be. For me, it's Gulk for week 2 for the Shard side. But, no global nodes, no global buffs, nothing tricky or extra difficult or anything. This is about as straightforward as it gets, and I love it. We had the first full week to do the first quest, and then now, obviously, today the second one popped up. And yes, you do have to get them both done in these first 2 weeks because then they will disappear. But again, this is very straightforward. It's not that much energy. It's 2 paths per difficulty for arguably, excuse me. A lot of rewards for the time and effort that you have to put into it, or lack thereof. So, yeah, this is cool. It's great that you got to pick the side. It's great that it's really not long at all. I do wish that there were a bit more 6-star shards. Maybe some more 5-star shards or 4-star shards or something to spice it up a bit. But again, it's really hard to find faults in these just because they're pretty well designed. And look at that. I'm barely at the 16-minute mark in terms of real time. Obviously, I sped up those fights for you, but just looking at my laptop here next to me, yeah, I just barely hit the 16-minute mark, and that included my intro. So I like it. I really like these quests. And now I'm done for the next 6 days until the new one pops up and I get to pick again. So, yeah, here we go. More than enough shards for a featured, so that's going to happen right now. Getting closer to another 6-star. It's going to be a minute. I've done the first run of uncollected this month, but nothing past that. So definitely still a fair amount of shards to pick up from there. So I will definitely have a 6-star by the end of the month. But yeah, nothing else that I want to open up right now. Nothing else to lead in or anything. We're just going to dive right in. This is going to be number 4. Like I said, still looking for basically any of the featured champs. Yeah, let's just do this. I'm gonna pet method this one. It's been a little bit since I've pet methoded any crystals. That's a verb, right? Nah, that's the correct verb. I'm not gonna touch it either. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Longshot and Mojo are of course the top 2 choices. Any of those rare ones would be okay, but still not really looking for them. So talking about Electro, Abomination, Doctor Strange, stuff like that. Squirrel Girl is the one, as I've mentioned before, the only of the features that I have, but she's not awakened, so I would be very happy picking up her so I can save a skill gem. But there we go. It just stopped on its own. Let's see. Number 4, is anything coming around the corner? Is it going to be another dupe on Old Man Logan? Really? So now that's 2 in a row? Not that Captain America before it would have been any better. I already saw the trolling from Silver Surfer. At least if it had gone to 1 more, it would have been a brand new Electro, which, like I said, wouldn't have been a top choice, but would have been a new champ, would have been a rare champ, would have been something different. And I have a feeling that like I said, I'm definitely not doing as many as I did with the last set of featured crystals. If you missed that, by the way, I did finally do the overall compilation, the 28 5-star featured crystal disappointment video that's already popped up in the corner. If you have not watched it, check it out. It's pretty sad overall, I must admit. But because of that, and because of now I'm 1 for 4, maybe 1.5 at the most, I'm definitely not going to be doing anywhere near as many of these crystals, especially the full-priced ones, as I did last time. Just because, I mean, look at it. So now I'm 4 deep. I've already pulled the same champ twice. I mean, it's not even a good champ, but, I mean, how is this possible? How is this possible that I keep pulling the same ones over and over, and then there are a number of champs that I just don't pull at all from this select pool? It's what happened last time. It's already happened here. I pulled the same champ twice in 4 crystals. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which of the 2 sides did you pick for the Baron's War. Let me know how your 5-star featured crystals have been treating you so far. If you've been going for any of these newer ones, put all that down below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring the bell. All that stuff really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Going to keep the content rolling as much as I possibly can with everything going on. I really hope you're staying safe out there, staying healthy, Please remember to wash your hands, be nice to each other, be patient to each other. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you next time.